Volleyball opens up their season.
And the football team is just days away from their season opener.
All this and more coming up on the Penguin Rundown. Welcome into the Penguin Rundown. I'm Christina Stanovich alongside Dom Joseph. Dom, the fall campaign has begun.
Yep, absolutely. We're getting ready to see some of their teams take the field for the first time, but volleyball and soccer have already seen some progress so far. We're going to start with soccer.
All right.
The soccer team closed out its opening homestand this weekend against Buffalo on Friday and Canisius on Sunday. The women lost 3-0 against Buffalo, but bounced back on Sunday to pick up their first win of the season over Canisius. The Gwins picked up their lone goal in the second half off the head of a Golden Eagles defender. The goal was credited to freshman Sammy Salatino. The team improved their record to 1-2-1 on the season. After the game, our very own Jared Kaminsky and I got the chance to speak with Coach Schrum and senior Maddie Hughes.
I think it's a really good way to get the year started. You know, it's early in the season. We've had some unfortunate games where we played really hard and just didn't get the results, but I think this is a good step in the positive direction. I think there's a lot of positives, but obviously we still have work to do. As a new team, we have a lot of new kids on the field, and I think it's really good for them to experience a win and know what we have to do every game.
I mean, finally the hard work paid off, right? We got a win, and, you know, I think that this is a stepping stone for us and the program as we keep moving forward. It's reminiscent of the corner we had against Chicago State, where the ball was swung in. So we have Sammy out there who does a nice job of getting it in there where we causes some problems for the other team. Yeah, I think you know, I would classify that as success, right? So you get the objective is to score a goal. So they felt successful, and now we keep going. And they got a little sketchy at the end. Credit Canisius for keep putting the pressure on us and pushing those young players to manage the game, being ahead. That was one of the pieces that we'll probably talk about as we move into next week.
Thanks again to Maddie and Coach Schrum for taking the time to talk to us. The Penguins now will be traveling to New York to take on St. Bonaventure tomorrow night at 7 p.m.
The football team is finally ready to begin the 2018 campaign. The Penguins ended last season with a 6-5 record and a 4-4 record in the Missouri Valley Football Conference. After losing multiple seniors on both sides of the ball, the team is reloaded with fresh talent, ready to take the field. Youngstown State is continuing the trend of having a strong backfield, as senior Tevin McCaster and sophomore Christian Turner look to outrun the competition once again. Defensively, senior Avery Larkin will continue to enforce the no-fly zone as the Penguins secondary looks to continue its relentless pass coverage. For live stats and scores during the game, check out YSUsports.com.
The men's golf team will start the season September 2nd at the Turning Stone Tiger Intercollegiate in Verona, New York. The Gwins return two seniors, Jason McCown and Evan Standahar. Last season's freshman standouts are also returning. The trio, including Ken Keller, Kevin Schur, and C.J. Hughes, were the only Penguins to compete in all 11 events last year. Check out YSUsports.com for the complete schedule.
Serving over to the volleyball team, the women have started the season on a high note. This past weekend, the team competed at the Bucknell Invitational in Louisville, PA, and were able to walk away with a 3-0 record. The women were able to secure wins against St. Peter's, New Jersey Institute of Technology, and Bucknell, with sophomore Margot Thompson leading the way for the Gwins. The outside hitter was unstoppable during the tournament, as she was able to produce 50 kills and 52 digs against 3 opponents. Unfortunately, the team was unable to continue their winning streak. As of Tuesday night, the women faced off against the Golden Flashes of Kent State and lost the matchup 3-1. Junior Aaliyah Hughes led the team with 20 kills and 19 digs, while Thompson also contributed 13 digs of her own. The team will try to regroup as they leave Friday to compete in the Duquesne Invitational over the weekend.
The cross-country team season will soon be underway. After a great season last year, the Gwins will have many more chances to succeed. Their first meet is set for September 1st in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at the Duquesne Duels. After a few more races to prepare, the team will be heading to the Horizon League Championships in Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Well, that'll just about do it for us here at the Penguin Rundown. For news, highlights, and more, be sure to check out YSUsports.com. And don't forget to follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Penguin Rundown 1. I'm Christina Stanovich.
And I'm Dom Joseph.
See you next week, Penguin Nation.